Howdy. I'm Roland Cheek to tell how Jane got her grizzly claw. My wife struggled to lift one of the two heavy bear-proof panels from the ground. I hefted the top one. Laying sandwiched between the two plank doors was a single grizzly claw. Scattered on the bottom panel near the claw was several droplets of dried blood. Losing a claw must have enraged the bear, because the aftermath of his breaking into the supposedly impregnable cabin was plain to see. Now, I imagine lots of questions are popping into your mind right now. The first of the scattered cans popped up as we traversed the meadow 250 yards from the cabin. As we approached the building, the place looked more and more like the Houston dump. Empty tin cans, cardboard cartons, and plastic sacks lay about the picturesque cabin in total disarray. Then we saw the plank bear-proof doors laying askew. The light inner cabin door had its center punched into the building. Oh, he must have been mad. He had dismembered the interior. Cupboards were ripped from the walls and torn open. The heavy plank table lay upside down. Dishes lay scattered and broken. Remnants of torn flour sacks lay about. Syrup cans spilled into the mess. Salt containers broken and dumped into the debris. To top it all, the bear shoved the cook stove across the floor, dropping stovepipe and its clogging soot into the wreckage. Then, after extracting suitable vengeance for his lost claw, the Bruin apparently decamped for parts unknown. I'll finish this tale next. The Black Bear cabin is the finest forest craftsmanship I've ever seen. It was constructed of hand-hewn logs, double dovetailed and using no mortar. The logs fit so perfectly a mouse cannot find its way inside. Usually the Black Bear cabin is the most beautiful Forest Service cabin in the world. Not so that day. If you've never saw a 2.5-pound ham can opened by a grizzly bear, then you've missed something. On the other hand, $700 worth of canned goods liberated from an isolated cabin's shelves, then crushed, ripped, folded, spindled, and mutilated by an enraged grizzly bear who just had a fingernail torn out, then littered at random across an expanse of lush green mountain meadow, is a bit overdone. Tomorrow I'll be back to talk about what could be a dangerous adventure, boating in a lightning storm. Until then, this is Roland Cheek saying so long on trails to outdoor adventure.